Ever felt like you've been caught in a customer service maze, endlessly trying to resolve an issue with a company? We've all been there, right? That feeling of frustration when things don't go as expected can be incredibly draining. Today, we're going to cut through that noise and focus on one specific company, Albert. If you've had an experience with Albert that requires you to file a complaint, you're in the right place. Now, before we dive into the how-to, let's acknowledge why this is important. Your feedback, whether positive or negative, plays a crucial role in shaping the services you use. When you voice a concern, you're not just trying to resolve your own issue, you're also contributing to the improvement of Albert for everyone. Companies that listen and respond effectively to complaints often build stronger customer relationships and ultimately provide better services. So, taking the time to file a complaint thoughtfully can have a real impact. So, how exactly do you make your voice heard with Albert? While specific procedures can sometimes evolve, there are generally effective avenues you can explore. One of the most direct methods is often through Albert's official website. Navigate to their support or contact us page. Look for options like a contact form specifically designed for complaints or feedback. These forms usually guide you through the process, ensuring you provide all the necessary details. Be prepared to describe your issue clearly and concisely, including relevant dates, account information, and any supporting documentation you might have, like screenshots or transaction records. The more information you provide, the better equipped Albert will be to understand and address your concern. Another common and often effective route is through email. Try to locate a dedicated customer service email address for Albert. This might be listed on their website or in their terms and conditions. When composing your email, make sure to have a clear subject line that indicates you're filing a complaint. In the body of your email, be polite yet firm in outlining the issue, the impact it has had, and what resolution you are seeking. Again, providing specific details and any supporting evidence will strengthen your case. Keep a copy of your email for your records. Depending on the nature of Albert's services, they might also offer support via phone. While this can be a quicker way to communicate initially, it's always a good idea to follow up any phone conversation with a written summary of the discussion and any agreed-upon actions. This helps ensure clarity and provides a documented trail. If you do call, make sure to note down the name of the person you spoke with and the date and time of the call. In today's digital age, many companies also utilize social media platforms for customer service. While it might not be the primary channel for formal complaints, it can be a way to get initial attention or clarification on how to file a formal complaint. However, be mindful of sharing sensitive personal information publicly. It's generally best to direct message the company's official social media account. Finally, if you've exhausted the direct channels and are still not satisfied with the response or lack thereof, you might consider escalating your complaint. Look for information on Albert's website about escalation procedures. This might involve contacting a specific department or a higher level of management. Regardless of the method you choose, there are some key principles to keep in mind when filing a complaint. Be clear, concise, and factual in your communication. Avoid emotional language and focus on the details of the issue. State clearly what outcome you are seeking. Keep records of all your communication, including dates, times, names of representatives you spoke with, and copies of emails or forms submitted. This documentation can be invaluable if you need to escalate your complaint further. Remember, filing a complaint is not about being difficult. It's about ensuring accountability and contributing to better services. By following these steps, you can effectively communicate your concerns to Albert and work towards a resolution. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.